ain't gonna lie though, it was nice going to Mexico City and just being able to still smoke the same, bro. Man,
really?
I had that pack
quality.
I had cacao berries.
But how did you get that there?
Well,
driving.
I got plugs. No, I didn't bring nothing in. You know, you just got plugs out there. So like, they all had the shit from Cali, bro. Like literally the same brands I'm familiar with.
Can I ask you this? Like, so
they had Fidel's. They had cacao berries for y'all.
Whoa, they basically had everything. Mm-hmm. Good. In LA, like we have
speaking
like,
a foreign language to me.
I got some like.
You got taxed or what?
Yeah, for sure. I got licked for sure, but I ain't really tripping. You know, I let it support.
You pay the tourism tax,
the tourist fee.
Yeah, you feel me? Like what?
For those watching, give us that tourism free. Like,
it was $200 USD for about a half ounce.
Oh.
Damn.
Yeah, you got hit over the head.
$100 extra.
Yeah.
Damn near. Yeah.
Well, I ain't tripping, bro. You in Mexico.
I got scammed.
Mexico, yeah.
Bring a plant. You know,
I got
like,
scammed in Greece for like $130. I didn't.
No,
get
but I
anything.
got some gas though. You feel
I got
me?
nothing.
Like it was shit like this right here. They also had donuts. You feel me?
Like actual donuts, or
No.
that's a weed thing?
It's a weed thing where it has like a wax worm rolling through the middle of it.
Oh,
and
yeah.
And when it burns, it looks like a donut.
It's called,
that's why it's a donut.
hole,
yeah, they had I didn't ask what.
And it kind of starts hitting better once all the wax.
I
melts.
got a half gram of no, I think I got half gram of some high top shelf rosin for like
How much? Oh, okay.
I'm gonna say around like $250 or something like that.
But then how did you
For a
smoke?
half gram?
Wait,
Yeah.
Damn.
But
For
Blazzy-
$250?
Bro, we out of town. We trying to have fun.
Jesus Christ.
wait, hold on. But Blazzy, how did you smoke it if Yuriy took all the fucking utensils?
Oh, I went and bought a rig out there.
Bro, you had to go buy a rig because Yuriy stole all of them?
No, I
Blazzy-
wasn't gonna bring that.
You can't
shit
bring
to
that
Wait,
to
hold on,
Mexico.
no. Let's
Nah.
not skip over the fact that Blazzy is paying $500 a gram of rosin. That's fucking retarded, dude.
Well, it's only...
where are you
That's
getting-
Dan Bilzerian.
Whoa.
That's Dan. Okay, Indian giver.
Insensitive.
That's Dan Bilzerian prices, bro. That's insane.
No, bro. Listen, you're out of town, bro. Like everything over
Out
there
of
is like
town.
Thug it with my round.
everything there's like fucking 50 cents for some tacos. Like it's collateral damage, you know?
Yeah.
what
Oh
I'm
yeah.
saying? Like,
Okay, so that's what I was gonna ask you. Is in LA we have like such a
the
diverse.
Ubers are so cheap over there.
Oh, they have
The
Uber
what?
too.
Yeah, bro. They got Postmates all the time.
I thought you
Okay.
said the
Domino's.
lube.
No, so what I was gonna ask you, Blazzy, is like in LA we have such a diverse food selection. Like I could eat Indian, Chinese,
in
Mexican,
Mexico.
blah blah. In Mexico, are you just eating Mexican food the whole time? Or like what
We
are you
were
eating?
trying to eat Mexican food. I mean, but they have burger spots.
Yeah, they can get
got
sushi.
pasta spots,
You get-
sushi.
yeah, you get
they got
everything. Get
all
it all.
that shit.
But because you got to be real, bro. Like, if you go to any kitchen out here, 99 times out of 10, it's the Mexicans cooking it, bro.
You know what's
Facts.
funny? I went
They
to
be making all types of shit. You know?
I went to an Indian food spot on stream the other day, right? And the owner is Indian, but he was speaking Spanish to the cook.
That's fire.
Yeah.
That means he's really dedicated. He was like, I got to learn this
Learn the whole
language.
language, bro. Make sure don't talk shit.
I was talking to him and I was like, yo, I was like, I think it's sick that like you can speak Spanish, Indian, English, and he's like, yeah, he's like, I've been here since the 70s or 80s or some shit like that.
That nigga he put some years in.
Yeah, he said he has like a pizza
It would have
business,
been
the
funny to be
Indian
pressured.
business.
Like, nigga, don't be ear hustling. bitch.
Yeah, but check it out though. I was on the good CMOS diet prior to going to Mexico. Now one thing about Mexico,
Shit cleared you out, huh?
Yeah, for sure. So check it out though. But like one thing about Mexico is like the agriculture is different over there. You feel me? The way they prepare food, the water's totally different over there. And what I'm trying to say is your stomach is gonna eventually turn over and like
Get
you
used
feel
to
me?
it?
You have to get used to it, but the only way to get used to it, you're gonna have diarrhea. Your body's gonna give out. So the first 4 days, while all my homies were going through like stomach pains, that CMOS that I had been taking for like a
Saved
whole
your
month
ass, huh?
was just I was just shitting out every morning, bro. Just new
Fire.
loads. You feel me?
That-
But once I got to Thursday, 4 days in, you know.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't use the restroom the whole trip till I got
Damn.
back Saturday morning.
That Airbnb toilet was a massacre.
I know.
Yeah,
dude.
bro. Yeah, yeah. And you're not really supposed to flush toilet paper over there, but I still
Huh?
did it, bro.
Aw.
What are
Yeah.
you supposed to do with the toilet?
Man,
paper?
You're
you never
supposed to
been
throw
to
it
like
in a bin.
a Mexican homie's household and they got like a trash can full of like toilet paper?
They do the same thing in Greece too.
Full of shitty toilet paper?
Yeah.
You know what? To be honest,
Because the
with you,
Just shit on it.
Because their plumbing isn't set up to use to have toilet paper in it. It's supposed to be just
my family,
Yeah,
Same in Europe.
Yeah.
Same in Europe.
my family did that shit, and then it wasn't until I turned like 18, 19 and started meeting people from other cultures, started realizing, okay, that's a little.
I've been
weird.
flushing toilet paper my whole life.
because we're in America.
Yeah, one time.
The American sewage is probably fucked up too.
No,
They
we have
probably don't
we
give
have
a
new sewage
Yeah.
compared to everyone else.
Exactly, and it's designed to be fucked up. So
Yeah.
it's just like,
Yeah, all they do is take all of our shit and take it to that one mountain in New York.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But anyways, you know, I had
Shit
a really
mountain.
good time out there. The real dope part was just, you know, I have a homie there named Josue who does it, damn near does what I do, bro. He has a podcast. His shit gets like,
He has a podcast too.
yeah, like hundreds of thousands.
So he has a
plays
clothing
every week.
brand, podcast.
Yeah, and he's like, I found him on TikTok 2 years ago, and I
Wow.
instantly, I'm like, damn, he's dope.
That's
so I
sick.
met up with him over there 2 years ago. We kicked it off good. You know, it's crazy, bro. Perspective. He doesn't know anyone beyond me that lives in the United States.
That's
you know what I
sick.
mean? It's not like he has family members and like that. So like he has a hard time getting a visa and making shit official. So, but all the shit that he thinks about is stuff that like I was telling him like, bro, like you go so viral, like you gotta do this shit. And he was just saying like, bro, I wish I could.
You
but,
never
like,
been to the U.S.?
No, he's never been to the U.S. He's only been to
Damn.
TJ. So like he was telling me like I could, and I think I'm gonna do it through like comedy because I'm getting all these like he's getting booked for like comedy shows and shit.
Oh, that's interesting.
Like people like in his hood like stop him and shit, bro. Like over there like those like 1-seater taxis are very common. Someone souped up their own taxi like dedicated to him. You know what I mean? Not he didn't even pay
What?
for anything like that. Like he has a real fan base over there. But anyways, Josue, you check him out. You know.
Yeah, what's his like TikTok, IG, or what? Or
His name's
YouTube?
like Josue SY or something like that. Josuesi.
Mhm.
But
literally Blazzy and Josue.
How Swissy.
but he has a team similar to mine, bro. He has designers, he got videographers, he got 3D designers. Some of the 3D products that we make, we've actually his 3D team has helped us out the last couple of years.
That's
Oh,
fine.
damn, that's what's up.
And to make a long story short, bro, it's just crazy to go to something like that. They had a salon, which is essentially like a hall, like for parties and stuff like that, like a 3-story salon, and it's all just creative shit that he has, bro. You walk in, it's like the Clockwork Orange, like the auditorium. That
It's
they
all
have.
his, all 3 stories.
Yeah, it's
Damn.
like in his hood, bro.
That's
And like
fire.
the first floor is just like it's a garage. He shoots a little live stream down there. And then the second, third floor is just all screen printing. Fools just at tables like this, just on a computer, and we were just smoking, getting high. They had all the wax there, you know. Like the first time I went to Mexico, not the first time, excuse me. First time I went to Mexico City, I went with a buddy of mine who's like popping in the weed game, and we went there with like, you know, a pound of like some good ass weed. We thought we were gonna smoke these fools out, put them on. They're like, nah, we could find this shit out here. You know.
So is Josue and his crew like paying the prices you were paying?
yeah,
They're paying
Yeah.
less.
come on.
Damn.
They running the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They running the show.
Yeah, but no, they're good people, and it's just trippy, you know. And I tell them like, bro, there's no like streetwear brands out here. It's like, bro, like y'all are so lucky in LA. You guys got the fashion district. You guys could go over there and feel the fabric. Like, there's none of that shit here.
Fuck.
It really makes you put in perspective like how thankful you should be that like,
Bro,
you know,
I
we live
feel
out
you.
here. We got all these opportunities. I forget like
I was gonna say that-
fashion district's a fucking football throw away from here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Dude, the fact that like you're talking about this story, like recently I just finished, just today actually, I finished the like a kick subathon, and like during the subathon I was like I do this thing where sometimes I'll find like other streamers on YouTube or Kick to like troll them or send my audience to their chat to like confuse them or troll them and shit. And I found this one dude named Mr. Wilson on YouTube, and he's been doing this stream titled like streaming until 100k subs, and it says 257 days in, and I was like, what the fuck? And I was like tuning in, watching his shit. And at first it was like me and you know, the Harmonious gang like trolling him and like a little bit, you know, here and there and shit. And then at a certain point, like I got on a Discord call with his brother Azzy, and then like I was talking to Wilson on like you know, through the chat like a little bit here and there. But during that conversation with Azzy, I was like really getting that perspective of like, bro, like these fools are doing the exact same shit I'm doing. You know what I mean? Like on a crazier level, because they have like a really interactive chat. Like their shit's really fucking sick.
Yeah.
And but they're in Pakistan, bro.
Yeah.
And like, and he was like talking to me about like the you know, the
culture and all
the cultures, the government circumstances. Alcohol's illegal out there.
Yeah.
To drink alcohol, you have to plead that you're not Muslim. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and sign a contract that says you're not Muslim. It's like crazy out there. He was talking about like the differences in like how much you get paid. He's the dude Azzy was talking to. He's also a graphic designer, and he said he worked for a really big company. I forgot the name of the company, but it was a really big company that hired him to do some graphic work.
Yeah.
And he was paid like, for a ton of work, he was paid like $150 basically. He was like talking about the payment differences and shit, like how much
Yeah.
they get paid to a person in another country and shit. And I was like getting that perspective of like, damn, bro, like these fools are making it happen with all these like difficulties. You know what
yeah,
I mean?
when I
Like,
went over there, bro, I was impressed. I was like, Jesus, this is crazy, bro. The first time I hung out with them, people were just stopping him on the street, like, "Yo, Josue," and like taking photos with him and shit like that. Another IG of his is called Soy Romero. That's like his brand page. He has like a whole identity where like that shit got more followers than his shit, bro. You know what I mean? He's doing really well, but you know,
shout out to him.
Shout out to my boy. You
That's
feel
fire.
me? Yeah.
Dude, I just had like I was telling Potlord and Blazzy, I just had this funny interaction where I went to the liquor store, like, I don't know, like, not too far away. I went to a liquor store to go grab, like, some, you know, this electrolyte and also a bottle of Tito's and shit. And as I was getting to the liquor store, I'm wearing this, like, purple hoodie. This area's looking hella crazy. There's, like, 8 dudes, like, in hoodies, like, fucking posted up in front. I'm, like, kind of, like, thinking, like, oh, shit, this area's looking kind of gnarly. Am I good to be wearing purple here? Like, I don't know. Like, yeah, you can go.
Bro, but you're never gonna, like...
I was just tripped. I don't know. Like, I don't, like, you know, it's like, I know only, like, so much. So I was, like, kind of, like, getting,
Yuriy
like...
logic.
I was like, bro, like, I'm, like...
Bro, Ali be doing
There's all
that.
this graffiti everywhere. I'm like, bro, I'm, like, kind of tripping out.
Yuriy math.
I go into a liquor store, and I'm like... And also, I had to walk past all those dudes. Those dudes are, like, kind of, like, all, like, looking at me and, like, you know, what the hell's going on here? And then, like, I walk in, and then I see some dude, like, looking at me in the liquor store, and he's like, Yuriy? I'm like, yeah. He's like... Bro, what the fuck? He's like, what are you doing in the hood, fool? And I'm like, I was like, I'm just trying to get a bottle of Tito's, dude. And he's like, this is so random. He's like, what the fuck? I'm like, yeah, dude. I was like, I just went to a local liquor store to grab this shit. But
get recognized.
shout out to fucking Frankie, dude.
Shout out to my boy Frankie, man.
But no, Ali be doing that same shit where she's like wearing red and she's like, can I wear red over here? I'm like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about?
I used to scare my little cousin, bro.
Really?
Like,
Yeah.
bro, you're a white girl. What the fuck is...
People used to
I had
tell
a
me this,
homie,
though.
I had a homie, like one of my best friends growing up. He lived in Rancho Dominguez, and that's like a little neighborhood within Compton.
Mm-hmm.
And my cousin was from Sacramento, and I remember we used to fuck with him like, nah, bro, those Navy shorts, they're gonna get pissed off, bro. You can't be wearing those. It's like, oh, can we go back home? Then I'm like, nah, we gotta go.
I feel like I was getting trolled then.
That's funny.
Bro, for
Yeah.
like when I was like 16, 17, I stayed on not exactly in Washington La Brea, but like a couple blocks away from Washington La Brea for like 2-3 months. It was like for a whole summer I lived there basically, and I would like skate around the area by myself or with friends and shit like that. And like I would have homies in that area tell me like, you can't wear those blue shoes, dude, blah 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 blah. And I'd be like, are you
Not
serious?
in West Hollywood.
No, that's not West Hollywood. Washington La Brea is
Still, like,
that's
wait,
like,
what?
That's West LA still.
Yeah, still. Like,
that's not West Hollywood.
That's...
That the 10 freeway crosses right there. That's where the Chevron's at.
Yeah, the freeway's right there
Yeah,
as
weed
well.
shops
But
there all
dude,
the
I
time.
saw a lot of crazy shit in that area.
I mean, yeah, nah,
Way more
that's
than
for
West
sure.
Hollywood.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean, the 10 freeway separates. Nah, because then you have MacArthur Park. That's also rowdy.
It's not no like
That's
immediate
far away
gang.
from
It's not no
yeah.
immediate gang right there.
Yeah, nah, but one
There
last,
definitely is.
a couple last Mexico things I do want to say is like, so weed over there is illegal, right? But
In Mexico?
yeah,
I didn't know that.
well, you could get like a medical card. You could do that whole process.
Oh, that's cool.
They've done it like that, but they wanted to legalize it fully, and pretty much like they kept like fighting back, and pretty much the government told them like, all right, bro, we'll give you this, like, they have like a district which is probably like maybe like
Skid Row?
50 yards deep, 50
Okay.
yards big, you feel me, just an area of just 50 yards, right? And that's the only place in Mexico, well, Mexico City, you could smoke at.
It's like
And
Amsterdam.
it's just literally just like you're under like a tarp, everyone's just smoking weed.
Wow.
I didn't get to go there. My homie told, I was like, should we go? He's like, yeah, bro, but you're probably gonna like run to the nastiest weed you ever smelled. I'm like, oh, nah, I'm good.
That's a little. It sounds a little sketchy, but I feel like that's like Amsterdam, right?
Yeah.
Like in the Netherlands, because like no one else, you can't really be smoking weed anywhere else. Like, but you go to there on the streets,
Right.
it's like kind of
It's kind
chill.
of yeah. Wait. So you're just in TJ.
No, I went to DF, Mexico City.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I went to
DF.
the that's the capital of the country.
Yeah.
Which is like, it's pretty much like the area we were at was like half and half, like tourists, half and half people just like lived there.
The area you were
We
staying
went to like a
in,
gentrified area. It was called La Condesa, but it was like,
La Condesa.
yeah.
So La Condesa, like when you're driving around,
Bro.
when you're driving around and like going to go to liquor store, whatever it is.
It was just one.
What do
we
you-
were walking, yeah.
What do you see? Is there a lot of foot traffic? Do you see any
Nigga just
skateboarders in
still-
the
Oh,
streets?
bro,
Do you
it's
see any
way-
BMXers in the streets? Do you see like
Yeah, everything, bro. You
Really?
see everything.
Like,
It has way more of a living city than LA for sure. Fuck my head up.
That's why, like, it's like, bro, like, people think I ask stupid questions, but it's like I've never been to Mexico, so like I have no perspective of like what it
You gotta go.
what it seems like
I
out
promise
there.
you, like, bro, like.
What?
Well,
Even buying all this weed, hanging out with all these people, like I didn't run into any police trouble or like problems with the wrong people.
if you were
bro. Like,
if,
I'm just chilling.
if you were
I'm not-
live streaming like with the camera on your shoulder,
Nah, why are you gonna? But that's another story. That's like,
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna be
That is
doing.
totally
another-
foreign. Like, just like a white dude that looks a little funny. Like, they don't care. They want to talk to you. They want to see what's up. But like,
All right.
I think like if you have like a camera, I mean, of course.
Well,
People are gonna trip more. For
It's
sure.
like
They gonna fuck
going
with
out
you.
to like going to it's like level, it's like expert mode for like live streamers. You feel
Well,
me?
that's I'm definitely in 2024. I'm definitely trying. I'm 100% probably gonna go. Not probably.
But you will probably
I'm going
engage
to go
with
to
other people that I probably would.
Exactly.
I would say go to.
I'm
I would
gonna-
say go to Rosarito. Don't go to TJ with the camera.